gotta be red.
You're fucking up your shots, alright? Rory just spent like 10 hours fixing your shots. No,
You
fixing
look good.
my shots.
Nah, you look good.
Sweet, thanks. Thanks, Rory.
Let her
Okay.
rip.
That's my sister, Rory. Puffn'n'Pass!
Disclaimer. We are not professionals, nor are we experts in the topics we discuss. Please take what we say with a grain of salt. Have a nice day and remember to smile. Welcome back, everyone, to Puffn'n'Pass. My name's Red. It's good to see you back.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? How are we feeling today?
How good is this? Like the first time this year we've had the whole crew on the show.
Look, man. Bella's back. New Belle.
Lil Bell.
Lil Bell. It's good to see Lil Bell. Good to see everyone at the table. We got the little... Rachel's got the groovy microphone today. Pick it up. Show everyone. Do it.
No.
I dare
Make
you.
love to it.
Go. She refuses to be intimate with the microphone, but
we'll not get personal.
honestly,
It's a one-way relationship.
yeah, it is.
It's trying so hard.
So straight into the news today, guys. Some awesome fucking news in Adelaide for everyone.
Yeah.
We were in a state of emergency for COVID lockdown for 793 days.
Wow.
That bullshit went for 793 days.
Well, not lockdown, but it was
We were in
yeah.
a state of emergency
Yeah.
lockdown. So, restriction travel and it was, so much shit.
Yeah.
So
Masks at school.
yeah, I'll say there's no
Go
more
on.
masks at school.
Our killer.
The only place you have to wear them is high risk settings like hospitals, aged care facility, public transport. I was really
You still have to watch it on public
You do have to wear a
I just said watch it.
so
Where
yeah. Always, you know what? I still wear my face mask everywhere. There's no hate in that.
Good on you.
You can
Good
wear your
on
face
you.
mask. when
they're
you don't wear your
Catherine,
face
bro. They're
mask.
Catherine. They don't even own a face mask.
Facts. Second big story for this week. Yesterday was R.N. Williams' 90th celebration. They are a handmade leather. I think they specialize in like leather handmade boots.
like them work boots.
Yeah, that's it. They are Adelaide based, handmade. A lot of the shoemaking in their style has been moved like really commercial, made by robots and stuff. So it's one of the last handmade places.
That's
It would have
killer.
been the original owner's 104th birthday yesterday. So
Damn.
happy birthday, R.N. Williams. Some good shit. Good to see some handmade, loved products still coming out of Adelaide. Super good to see.
It is good.
And his great granddaughter is going to be standing up as the skilled works. They call it like a worksman woman. There's some fucking cool term for it. But
Works person.
No, it was like work and woman. It had all those words in it. But anyway,
That sounds official.
yeah, she's standing up to like a manager position. So yeah, really good to see. Still keep it in the family. Still handmade here in Adelaide. So super great.
Good stuff.
Jumping right into the core of today's subject,
Yeah.
guys. We are talking social media.
The pitch of your voice changed.
Oh
Social media. Exactly.
Cueing the sound. Replace my sound.
Facts. Yeah, social media, guys. Your relationship with social media, the effect and influence it has on Adelaide, the youth of Adelaide, all that shit. I've got some leading questions as I always do, but you guys just chime in with whatever the fuck if it pops into your head or whatever. What has your guys' personal experience with social media been?
Yeah, got a decent following and I like, posting and doing fit pics and whatnot.
For sure.
check.
I'm actually always looking for Rocky's fit check. I'm
Yeah,
looking for
yeah.
Catherine.
Rocky's
love
always
that
tripped
shit.
out, man.
Yeah, no, I love fashion, so that aspect
sure.
of social media is really good. But nah, like it's positive in a way because I like expressing myself and putting my clothes out and, showing who I am. But it's also like, if you're doing it for fun, that's good. But a lot of the time people are searching for views and searching for likes and getting disappointed or getting hurt in the comments and stuff like this when it's like, yeah, just not understanding that, yeah, it is a dangerous place and people just say what the fuck they want to say because,
Yeah, like the internet is an unfiltered place, man.
Yeah,
like it's raw dog. So you would say you have an overall pretty positive relationship with
Yeah.
social media?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say. But generally, yeah, positive, but it's also like I get caught up thinking about, likes just like everyone else and, views and stuff like that. And people often, I have this idea that people are becoming like faceless on social media and stuff because they'll post things that are meaningful to them on like TikTok, say, and like an inspirational video that are thoughts that they genuinely think, and it might get like 70 views and like 30 likes, and they'll take it down because like a thirst trap will get more videos.
Yeah,
get more
man,
likes.
yeah.
I mean, so like they'll end up,
I've done that myself
for sure.
like,
End up just like not being themselves and just posting like stuff that they think will get more and more views and more likes, which is just a toxic pattern to get into because you're just gonna get sadder and sadder. Like
yeah, for sure,
for real.
man. That like automatically kind of makes my mind go to like a lot of women and feminine presenting people have like a real expectation of what their social media should look like. Like it should be fun nights with your friends and raunchy photos and like this obviously isn't what everyone expects, but it's a pretty accurate generalization of what's expected. And a lot of people, the one thing my dad has always said that I love is like people only show the good bits on social media, which, you know, a lot of people do fucking suck on social media. I do. I vent and suck a lot on my socials. But I am, mate. I am, especially TikTok. Fucking hell. But yeah, my dad made a point that people only show the good bits of their lives on social media, which is what I think kind of ties into what you're saying. Like there's an expectation of what you should be posting and how many likes or whatever. Like Ty, when we were younger, I remember Ty's always like, how many Instagram followers do you have? Ty's like,
I've got triple that.
Yeah. And he'd always like, Ty would be always following less people than what were following him. Like
Get ratio.
Yeah. The ratio. That's it. Ty, how about you?
I got a killer fucking experience on social media, you know? I think I don't know. To me, it's kind of like a self-love thing because I fucking love myself like everyone else loves me, you know?
You.
Yeah, I know. Who would have thought? So I think I got a pretty positive experience just because like I'm super happy with myself and I'm super happy like presenting that to anyone kind of who like gives a shit, you know?
Yeah, cool.
But like I think my problem on social media is like listening to everyone else's problem on social media. I'm just trying to have a good time.
Like the whinging and sucking what I just...
Yeah.
But whinging and sucking,
Yeah.
you know?
You know, I like to just have fun. I like to share my photos. I like it when they have like a lot of likes. Makes me feel good. I think that might be a bad thing if I wasn't getting that energy I was searching for. But then again, I'm not devoting my life to it. I'm just like having fun. I'm keeping up to date with all my friends. I'm having a good experience all around, you know? Like, I feel like for my main Instagram page, link right here, just kidding. Don't follow me. I post the stuff that I think other people are gonna like. Like that's not really for me. It's for other people to be like, this guy's sort of cool. But I got like my private page and that's just shit posting. That's just my camera roll.
What resonates with you? Stuff you love?
Yeah. I've never really been the type though, like on my main page to be taking stuff down if it, what would you say, like underperforms?
Yeah.
You know, I just like having fun. I like sharing the content I create. Believe it or not, I don't just talk shit. I actually do some stuff sometimes.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I just like sharing love, sharing peace, and sharing myself, I guess, you know?
Yeah, fuck yeah,
Good
man.
stuff.
Good shit.
So, yeah, good experience online for me.
Yeah. How about either of you two? Do you guys want to chime in with like personal experiences?
I've never had a good relationship with myself. Like he said, you need to love yourself to really be able to put yourself out there and not get so goddamn affected by what other people are telling you. Or like I had the biggest problem of seeking gratification from people I don't know. They're
Complete strangers.
Exactly. You don't even know if they are who they say they are, but you're still seeking gratification from them, acceptance, like just wanting a response back from people. And it snowballed into this obsessive thing where it's like every morning I'd get up, check my messages from whatever random person I was speaking to, exposing myself to things that just didn't need to happen when I was 13, 14. And then there was this lack of communication with my parents, which meant that I felt like I had nowhere to go. So the social media was where I went. So these toxic people who wanted to take advantage of someone who was sensitive had the perfect person.
Yeah.
And I took many years to realize that I had shaped myself to be what they had wanted me to be. And it took me a very long time once I had deleted all of my accounts to realize that what I was making myself to be and who I am are two very different people. And they were getting clashed together between like a persona and who I am. And yeah, so it took me getting off of social media for about 6 years before realizing that I have a very distorted view on reality and myself. And
Cool.
I mean, I can accept that. And I realize now that I don't need the acceptance of others. I don't need to hear that I look nice or I look terrible.
Fuck
like,
yeah, man.
it doesn't matter anymore. And it's kind of freeing to understand now, instead of like just fishing for views and like posting anything for attention, because it was attention seeking.
Your social media wasn't for you, it was for other people.
Yeah, exactly. And it was for the what I felt, the lack of like affection from like family or friends. I didn't have friends at the time.
Yeah.
It was
Seeking
like
validation.
I'd gone to a new school, all the sorts, so I didn't have people to talk to. My family's emotionally inept. It was just, that was the only place I saw to go, because there was a huge community with their arms open, but all for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what I got so confused with.
Kind of like a personal question that's popped into my head for you. Yeah. Don't answer it if you don't want to. Just last week we were talking about the gender stuff. You were saying like back then, like I would have been considered an it. Like I had a lot of questions with that stuff. Did social media influence that for you at all?
Completely and entirely. Because at one point it was, like you said, like posting raunchy pictures to try and get attention from people, thinking that it was attention that I wanted.
Yeah.
Thinking that and then realizing that, you know, people were stalking you, shit like that, and it started to escalate further. And then it was like trying to dehumanize myself as a result.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be the person I'd created.
Yeah, 100%. So then anything to break away from that.
Exactly. So then I kind of deleted all the fake personalities I had created and tried to build on from what I thought was real and what wasn't.
Cool, man. Thank you, like, for being honest with that. It just, it popped into my head from last week.
Because, it's always, it's been like it's almost like treading on eggshells with my own personality.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah.
But to, like, clarify now, you're not on social media, like, at all, hey?
Not at
That's
all.
pretty cool, man. I don't think I could do that. I'm pretty addicted to my socials. I'm not even going to lie
Not
to
for
you.
family, not for nothing.
So even though you have what you would define as a positive relationship with social media and technology, you still not, I don't like using the word addicted in this case. Maybe you would.
No, I'm addicted to it.
Yes, cool. So you would say you are addicted to social media, even though you have a positive relationship with it.
Yes.
All your benefits from social media, what you reap is positive.
Yes.
But you still always reach for it. You're itching.
Another type of word to use would be like a reliance for your social life.
Yeah.
Like, because a lot of people nowadays won't interact without it. Like,
I think that's so undermined too, because that's definitely an issue that so many people have. Like, so many people would struggle to get off their phone for 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's
I got my phone right here.
Yeah.
Right
Me too. Yeah.
Every time you guys look away, I'm like sending snaps to my homies.
Straight. Bells, what about you?
I kind of have like not a very good relationship with social media.
Yeah, cool. Your Facebook looks like you do. It's mainly memes. Like,
I only post memes.
That's killer.
Facebook.
Yeah,
that's
Bella's
killer.
Facebook is like one of my favorite, not shit posting accounts, but like you want good memes, Bella's account is where the fuck to go.
I do. I kind of only post memes, and
Cool,
that's it.
because like you've had.
I post what I think is funny.
Cool, yeah,
killer,
fuck
yeah.
I don't care.
Spread
Good
the laughs,
shit,
man.
yeah.
Spread the
Yeah.
laughs.
Fuck yeah.
But then I don't really post on anything else, even though I do have social media. I just find it really, really gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
being on it, period, or like waiting for likes.
no,
and
being on
stuff,
it,
or, like,
period.
yeah.
So I often won't reply to messages and stuff on it because I just find it too like difficult, and I like overthink things, so I just don't.
Just to avoid the situation altogether. Yeah, cool.
But I do want to like post more because like I kind of want to get over that really bad anxiety about it.
Fuck yeah. And the only way to get better with the fear or, you know, anxiety, whatever, is to confront it in your own pace, you know?
Yeah. And I'm just like, I think I'm just trying to like, it's more for me, not for like anyone else. To,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's killer, yeah.
It's just for my own, like, I want to make people laugh with something that I post, you know?
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah. So I just enjoy doing like silly things, maybe recording something
uplifting.
silly.
Yeah,
I dig
happy
that. I
shit,
dig that. Would you say like the most amount of content that pops up on your socials is just like memes and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's super important because a lot of people fall into a trap of like only watching and viewing like super depressing and like
like it has to be a story.
Because it real like
especially
especially for socials, that's like really what pops off. Let's be real, like it like captivates like pretty much.
It grabs you. Yeah,
I think it took me a long time to realize, to maybe focus less on my feed as in what I'm posting and worry about more what I'm viewing. I feel like that's a very important thing about social media.
Oh fuck yes, what you're consuming. I was gonna say, with the being a consumer of social media, when I was younger, I had a fucking horrific relationship with social media. It was disgusting. I was like Rachel said, I was looking for validation and support in areas that were fucked up. I'm gonna ask you for your guys for your opinion on it in a minute. I think social media should not be accessible to young people. I think you should be at least 16 to access something like Facebook in particular. There are plenty of other social medias that are more kid friendly, is what I would call them. The biggest problem with Facebook is it is such a worldwide thing, and there are groups of every thing it is the dark web. Facebook is no, like I'm fucking serious, man. Like it messed up shit. Like my Facebook was just me getting groomed by weird cunts, bro. Like, and I was sending photos. They were getting sent back to my dad. Like my it was bad,
that's not
bro.
funny. That's fucked.
No, I can laugh about it now, thank fuck. But like, I had a really bad relationship with social media for a long ass time.
I definitely probably had a dodgy relationship with social media when I was younger.
Yeah, 100%. Like Rachel said, my family, there was no like emotional support or whatever and all that cringy, no one understands me bullshit. So I looked for it somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. And now I still
don't fucking like listening to you.
No, Ty doesn't follow me on TikTok.
No.
Like, I think I follow Ty, but Ty won't follow me back.
No.
Especially because I was just about to say, I don't know about you guys, but I use my different social medias for different things. So my Facebook is like a diary of my life. So that is all the happy shit, like anniversaries, today I went to school. Mine's all mental health. I got a lot of what you would all at this table would probably call snowflakes on my Facebook. So it's, I brushed my teeth today. I got out of bed today. That's the stuff you can have a giggle. That's cool. That's the stuff that I post on my Facebook, what I would call uplifting and stuff, where my TikTok is more of a like, I'm more of a content creator on TikTok. Like, I only have like 2,000 followers. Like, it's not. I'm not saying
not
like,
many. I just have like
it's
2K. 2K.
No, a lot of my content on TikTok is like social justice, emotional shit. Like, it's not.
It's deep.
Happy. Yeah.
Your TikTok's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it is. My TikTok's heavy as fuck. And like, on that, looking back, every day I check my TikTok, see how my videos are going, see how my comments are going, the reach. I'll delete videos if they're not good. I'll repin certain videos if they're doing better. Like,
is there any chance you think you only post like that because like you posted it once and that's what got you like heaps of clicks?
I mean, I never honestly considered it like that before, but like I think that's more what I consume. On TikTok.
That makes sense. You're
like TikTok specific.
You're creating what you're consuming.
Yeah. It's pro sex work, pro BPOC. Like, it's all positive
every
language.
Acronym,
all the synonym acronym. Pro life. No, yuck. Pro everything. Pro everything. That's all
humans.
stuff. Yeah, yuck. That's all the stuff on my TikTok. So like, do you guys have? Like, do your social medias, except Rachel, you're on nothing?
Yeah, I mean, I maybe watch some YouTube. Yeah,
cool, I actually forget.
The shorts caught me, I have to say. I don't need an account, and they've got me. And yeah, some of them are just priceless, and some of them are thirst traps. And it's like,
you're still probably consuming the same sort of
it would be very similar. Yeah. So, yeah, just not in the same quantity, I don't think.
Yeah. So do your guys, is any of your social medias different? Like what I was saying, like my Instagram's real happy and my TikTok's pretty sad.
I just said but I actually take that back because I just do like fit checks and shit.
I reckon, yeah.
That's your vibe.
Yeah.
Period. Blanket
Definitely.
over all.
You got huge fashion sense, especially when it comes to social media. You're really good at presenting that.
Gang. Thank you very much. You too, bro.
I feel like I have like 10 accounts on Instagram,
Yeah.
and they're all for separate things. Like one's for music, one's for video edits I do, one's for skateboarding, and one's for my fashion, I guess, you know? It's like, so I definitely have a difference in all of my medias. But I think what I consume is pretty much the same. All right, so that's just Instagram though. My Instagram varies, but like what I view on TikTok is pretty much the same shit I view on Instagram, just like peaceful shit, flowers, fashion, fun. So I was trying to think of more F words.
Yeah.
You know, like all the content I consume is pretty peaceful, but like what I'm presenting, like what I'm giving out, it changes on each platform, definitely.
Well, I have like 3 Instagram pages that do different things. Like, I have my main, and I haven't posted on that for like a couple years.
Yeah.
And then I have like my private one, which I don't think I've posted on in a couple years. But
active.
I know.
But most people our age couldn't say that. I feel like.
Yeah, no, that is a fact.
But I do have my cats page, and I do sometimes post on that.
That's killer.
Pictures of my cats.
Yeah, pals. That's sick. That's good shit. What is all of your guys' opinions around what age should people be allowed to access social media?
No age. Abolish social media. Just kidding.
Destroy humans, destroy social media.
Well, there's like an age limit on most socials, aren't there?
I think 13 is the minimum
13.
requirement for most.
Yeah.
I did like go on social media before.
Who lied to get on Facebook?
Yeah, totally.
I didn't lie to get on Facebook because I wasn't allowed Facebook.
Yeah, my I always just put my dad's birthday because I knew he was older than 18. You know when you
so you're bored and like this.
Yeah.
Just a long time ago.
Yeah.
Happy 54th birthday, Ty. Yeah, no, look, dude, that's such a touchy subject.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, you know, excluding obvious stuff, I feel like age is just a number sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know, there's a lot of like each like 13-year-old's fucking different. Each person's different. Some 13-year-olds are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You 13-year-old, get the fuck off of Facebook. Facebook's shit anyway. But stay on Facebook regardless. Yeah. That's where all the old people are. Like you. You're like
calm down, mate.
Look.
You're getting feisty
fuck
now.
No, look. Yeah, I don't know, man. Kids should stay off social media, but they should be exposed to it so then they learn how to use it properly. Do you
mean like educated?
Yeah.
We should make like a kid book.
Look, because you know how we spoke about social standards?
Yeah.
I reckon social media has its own standards
Mm-hmm.
for each own community, you know? There's a community of shit posters. I mean like bad shit posting. I mean like no one gives a fuck about how you feel, you know? Like, I'm sorry to be that guy.
Yeah.
But like, no one gives a fuck that you broke up with your boyfriend Tommy, not that you're arguing because he fucked some other dude or something, you know? It's like no one gives a shit. No one wants to hear about it except for the community who does.
Yeah.
So I guess it varies with everyone and what community they're searching for. I think there should, if anything, there should be an age where you're allowed to post versus an age where you're allowed to consume.
All right,
you should be able to consume from an early age. You shouldn't be able to post until a certain age because you're 13 and you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
I keep looking at this camera. Fuck you, you 13-year-old. If you're 13, fuck you.
What are you guys?
There's like, my parents did this for a while when I was like 13-ish because I didn't have a phone until around 13, 14, which was whack for me because all of my friends had phones.
Yeah.
And like Fortnite was a big thing for me too because all my homies were playing that in year 7 and I was
Fortnite.
like, damn bro, I wish I could hop on game. But there's like internet stoppers that like security shit that like stop you from searching parental settings. I had that for a while with like just looking up stuff. I was pissed, man. I couldn't look up Bondi Rescue.
I
used to fuck with Bondi Rescue and I was like, damn bro,
they nerfed you, bro.
Yeah, real shit.
Fuck.
But nah, for me that was definitely like I hated that shit. I was a rebellious ass kid and I wanted just to like be like a normal kid. I wanted to just do normal shit. So yeah, it's a tough one because I think I was at a good age, and I think my parents did well with stopping me from looking at bad stuff and keeping me, what's the word? Not exposing me to, the internet and whatnot.
Fuck yeah, man. That sort of shit does start at home.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
with the parents and educating their kids and whatnot. And obviously kids don't like to fucking listen.
I like to change my answer. Your parents should decide if you're old enough to use media or not.
Cool.
Yeah, because your parents know you best for like.
True.
Should. Yeah.
And if they don't, then that's their fault. Blame it on them.
Yeah,
Fuck them.
cool.
Fuck your parents. If you're 13, fuck your parents. Right?
Ty, you got an issue.
I'm angry, man.
You know
I'm
that
angry.
it's like, well, today's actually my cousin's 13th birthday.
Oh,
and
you'll
you're
just tell your cousin to get fucked. Fuck you. And fuck your parents.
Please don't say that.
I take it back.
Family.
Not really.
Like, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. I really like the idea of when you should be allowed to view it versus when you should be allowed to actually post on it.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's a tricky thing because it varies person to person.
I do have a thing because of like YouTube Kids really freaks me out.
I was just about to bring that up next.
It's so dodgy. And
What do you mean?
They post
It's
fuck
like
shit.
5 minutes crafts of YouTube.
Oh.
but no,
I don't think Red would get that joke.
It's like YouTube for kids under 13 or some
Yeah,
shit.
like-
It's terrible.
But they post fuck shit.
Yeah.
And
Explain.
the algorithm doesn't really figure out what is really dodgy and what is not.
Okay.
and like people really use it like as a way to just like
Target children.
and
Yeah,
be like,
exactly.
make your parents buy you this, buy you that. And like
Yeah.
it's just a lot
We
of
could
weird shit.
Yeah, like a lot of parents is like, oh, we could spend $12,000 on our kid. Your parents need to do the same now, and all these kids are like, oh.
I just remember the like Elsa and Spider-Man thing.
That was a big thing that popped up, like Elsa and Spider-Man like fucking and shit.
That
on
was like
YouTube.
so bad.
And then that weird chicken thing as well in the Peppa Pig episodes. Do you remember that?
No.
No, there was
Oh my gosh.
yeah, they were throwing these weird like old horror images from like weird creepypasta
Momo.
stories and
just in the middle of videos.
And it was like kids would be watching like a Peppa Pig episode and then all of a sudden this like
Oh, the
horrifying
flashes, yeah,
fucking
yeah,
it's just
duck
Momo.
chicken thing spawns
Bruh,
and screams at him.
If you really get off on spending time making scary ass clips to scare little children,
I love you.
No.
this bro woke up and chose violence.
what
Fucking hell.
the fuck, man?
No, but you bring up a real good point. Like maybe even media should change depending on your age. Like YouTube, fucking Snapchat has a kids mode. I don't know what the difference
I
is.
do think too.
So does Messenger now, actually.
Parents need to be knowing what their children are
They need-
consuming.
I totally agree.
Needs
But
to be
stay out
much
the browser
more
history.
vigilant.
No, are you
legit.
saying that seriously
No, I
as in a
am.
violation of privacy?
Stay out your kids' browser history, but control what social media they're on.
Well, I think if you have
If
a really
my-
young child, you should be looking
Oh, yeah, there's
and
an
seeing
age, yeah,
what,
yeah.
like, if they're like 6 or something, you should make sure they're not
True.
watching anything
If they're
dodgy.
6, they shouldn't know what a
But like
TV is.
my parents would be scarred
no,
if
but-
they saw like my 13-year-old self's browser history.
No, okay, but when I think of browser history, I don't think of, oh my god, they're watching weird porn. I think of things like, I know I go from 0 to 100 quickly, okay, I know I do, but you always hear things like when a school shooter case happens, they were always Googling how many people were killed in this, or like things that relate to the crime. How do I get away with murder? How do I murder my wife? Shit like that, like, or murder my girlfriend or something. Like I feel like internet monitoring needs to be, and there are circumstances where normal fucking people don't need that kind of extra care in their life, obviously. I'm not saying you need to check every 13-year-old's computer because they might be a school shooter. That's not what I'm saying, but
No,
prevention is always better than
Yeah.
solution
I
in
get-
any fucking case possible, always.
I get where you're coming from. Like back in the day, Tumblr. All of the body issues that caused for so many people, and then all of these girls Googling, how can I be anorexic? How can I
Thinspo.
be this? How can I be that? Thinspo.
Yeah.
Like, those are things that parents could have easily avoided for one, either having a relationship with their child.
Yeah, I
It's
was gonna
apparently
say.
not hard,
True,
but no one
yeah.
can do it. Or you can breach privacy. You can, so it's like there are options for parents. Like, And it's like, I get that, yes, we're going and putting ourselves into irresponsible positions, but if no one's taught us better, how are we meant to know that it's
Children
an
are
irresponsible
curious.
position?
Well, my question is, why don't you just talk to your child?
Yeah, I was gonna
tell
say.
them about it.
Ask them if, like, what they're doing,
and don't
staring
get
at
mad
their phone all
them.
day.
And don't get mad at
That's
them.
so, like,
because
easier
then
said
they won't
than
want to
done.
Yeah,
talk
there's
to you.
there's another in between. They're like, again, on the extreme end of the spectrum. My mum was the type of parent who, whenever I say my mum, I get so much PTSD on this show. I'm sorry. My mum had me bagging up drugs.
My mom, he loves Valium.
My mum was really, she was like in your face shock therapy education kind of mum.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, you're 7, time to watch all 7 Saw movies. Mum was pretty full on.
No, but just little things like I watched triplets be birthed.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, and
that was
Ty, one of the best things is the first thing Ty says after that is, I'm never having sex.
Yeah.
He watched the lady give birth, and Ty's like, fuck having to go through that. And we're like trying to explain it to him, but like, anyway, there's a like, I wouldn't have known about a lot of the fucked up shit going on in the world if my mum hadn't told me. Like,
Yeah.
my mum would just used to say fucked up things to me, like, don't sit at the back of the bus because you'll get raped.
Fuck.
Like, bro, like, there is a difference between actual education and fear.
And like fucking
driving
kid up.
fear. Yeah, there is a big difference between that. And I actually searched.
For sure.
I sought out a lot of things my mum told me about that I would not have even fucking known
look,
about
because I knew when we
if
were
she'd never told me.
when we were like a bit older than that, we would like look at snuff. Snuff is like people
Yeah.
getting killed and shit, like very like explicit videos.
Actual snuff film is a real life clip of someone usually being tortured or something. Like, it's
Yeah.
a real life clip. It's not made up.
And
Welcome
like
to the Red Room.
we used to watch it because we were like, this is so gangster. Other kids our age shouldn't be watching this. Our mum taught us all about this sort of thing. So I reckon, yeah, your parental like
That you can't desensitize your children. Like,
No.
that is
That's how you
dangerous to desensitize
traumatize
people.
children.
Yeah.
And now I can't even watch a video of like the most basic thing without being like, oh my fucking god.
I cut my finger today and I fainted. I was like, blood.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like,
Yeah.
a good example is when I had a bad relationship with social media, I was watching like beheading videos and all these fucked up gory shit, like crazy videos. Now I have a good relationship with social media. When the war first happened in Ukraine, there was a video of a little girl getting bombed riding a bike up the street. And it was the first video that popped up on my TikTok, and I saw it happen. And for a week, I was like traumatized. Couldn't go on my fucking phone. Couldn't go on TikTok. Like,
Yeah.
There's some things you'll never unsee from
yeah,
social media.
100%. And it is consume like the way that you receive it just depends on your mindset at the
Consume
time.
or be
like,
consumed.
So that's what I'm saying, you know, like I feel like age is just a number. Like your maturity level at any age is really also going to determine how
Yeah.
well you can handle like the internet. You
For
know?
sure. For sure. Different aspects of the internet. Too.
For sure.
There are, like you guys said, or didn't directly say, but like there are safer parts of the internet for younger people.
I'll
to
say
be
that right
on,
now.
like-
There are safer parts of the
Yeah.
internet for people right now.
Exactly. But like you guys said, though, you can never be too safe.
Yeah.
Children still get preyed on Roblox. Children still get preyed on.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
it's
There are
true.
groomers everywhere.
Exactly.
They're
Where,
out there
especially
searching.
where children are, they were going to be fucking
Stay off
weirdos.
Roblox, kids.
So, no, there was a lot of Roblox safety issues. It's been a serious fucking thing.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta stop laughing. It's very serious.
Jesus
Serious
Christ.
seriousness.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Roblox.
Just like the YouTubers that turn into predators.
Oh, that happens all the
That's
time.
so-
Like,
it
that
happens
actually was
so
that actually was a
much.
fucking huge problem.
The amount of children who have spoken to what they thought were other children on Roblox or any other fucking game, and then go to meet them, and they're some big ass bloke or some
Yeah.
shit, and it's
True,
like,
you
oh,
know-
you never see that kid again.
When I was in like 4th grade, maybe a little bit younger, Kick was a thing. You guys remember
Oh,
Kick?
Kick.
Yes.
And like
Fuck.
all my friends at school, were like, yeah, mum won't let me have Facebook. She only lets us use Kick because that's like for kids and stuff.
Are you serious?
Kick is
Oh,
not for
yeah.
kids.
Yeah, and then like now that I'm
For the
older,
kid
like
ticklers.
it's like yeah, it's fun. Like
It's actually 17 plus.
the predators on Kick
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fun.
And see, now that I think about it, though, like social media and internet safety are kind of two different things. Like they go
Totally
hand
agree.
in hand, but like Omegle, who at this table has been on Omegle with one of their friends at a sleepover, fucking around? And how many penises did you see? Who
Too
else saw a
many.
penis on Omegle?
Yeah, like too many penises.
It's just, and we're just little kids having
Play the Harry
fun.
Potter clip, 12 penises.
No, I'm sorry, but my favorite, because you brought up Omegle, my favorite Omegle experience ever. There was this random bloke, don't know what country he was from, but he asked, how many cucumbers can you fit up your ass? And I said, what the fuck? And he goes, I can fit 9.
I was with that same
Just
guy.
Think about it for a minute.
I told him I could fit 8 and he wanted to beat it.
You wanted to one up you.
Yeah.
See, like,
I am that guy.
I had the
like-
9.
I get how it seems when some random dude is asking how many cucumbers you can fit up your asshole. It seems like a joke. It seems like it's not dangerous.
But they want you
they're
to, on
probably
camera,
really
shove
creepy.
cucumbers up your
Yeah,
ass. That's what they're asking
you can't
you
see
for.
if those people are
Don't let
recording the
anyone say.
chats.
If someone
can't-
says that to you, run.
Just look.
Next person.
Yeah, I think like talking about it again now, I keep fucking saying that. So many more things keep popping in my head. I feel like social media in a way was a lot more, not dangerous, it was a lot more unfiltered when like I was Rocky's age getting onto social media the first time versus Rocky being Rocky's age now and getting into social media. Like,
now
It's so,
compared to 10
it's so
years
weird
ago.
though. I feel like it's so, like, because there's so much content out there, it's more fucked, but it is more filtered.
Yeah.
There's a real weird...
you have to search for it to find
find-
it sort of thing.
I find that YouTube is like used to be really, really like messed up. Like
Yeah, one of the most racist,
this, like,
sexist,
let's be real,
Shane
Every-
Dawson,
place. Yeah.
disgusting
Legit.
man.
Yeah.
Everything... Is that the dude who came on his cat?
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
about that.
Well,
Right?
Yes.
I hope I'm not wrong.
I hope not. Generally,
Look,
That's the guy who allegedly
it's
came on his cat.
alleged, but yes, that is the dude who did that to his cat, Shane
Yeah.
Dawson.
on a
Allegedly.
pod. He said
Allegedly.
that on a podcast.
Yes.
He admitted
What were we
to it.
saying? Yeah, no, like, I feel like social media as a whole is getting way more censored. Like, there's a lot less you can say.
Yeah, man.
But when you find the fucked shit, it's more fucked than it's ever been.
yeah,
Oh,
fuck, bro.
definitely.
And then you get stuck in it. It just doesn't fuck off. It just
Dude.
keeps reminding you for the next
It's-
6 months.
Yeah.
Kind
man.
of like Reddit. Like there's some
Oh,
really good
Reddit.
communities on Reddit.
But also, there's some people who will
But-
attack you.
There's some really dodgy communities on Reddit.
I watched this documentary the other night about these people who are internet server filters in places like Japan and stuff. And in countries like Japan, unfortunately, one of the biggest reasons is the age of consent over there is 13. So child
Fucking
pornography, child pornography is not
In what country?
in Japan.
If you're 13,
Time!
fuck out of Japan.
So, child pornography over there has always been a very glorified
I
part of
find-
the culture.
I find that actually like I've heard that this is not like against any countries because obviously I haven't been there. I
Mm.
don't know how it
Yeah.
works. But a lot of like countries like Thailand,
Asian
and,
countries.
yeah, Asian
Yeah.
countries have a lot of issues with that sort of stuff. Like
Mm.
I don't think the laws are very
It's a cultural
regulated.
difference, but
Yeah, because a lot of those countries live as collective countries.
Yeah.
So original thoughts that they had a long time ago, they stick to because that's their beliefs and everyone has the same beliefs. You
Exactly.
aren't different.
exactly.
Sorry, holy shit. I did not believe you that Japan's age of consent was
It's
13.
13.
I just fucking Googled
It's
it.
Yeah.
disgusting.
That's fucked.
really
It's like
sad.
That actually was
like-
fucked.
Sorry,
recently-
sorry.
No, I was about to say recently, I think it was either Korea or another Asian country. They changed their age of consent recently to, I think, 18 in
Good shit.
one of the Asian
Fuck
countries.
yeah,
So
that's good.
I saw that a couple of months ago, but I'm not
Sick.
sure if it's being passed or has been passed.
if the bills, going
Yeah.
through
Yeah, I
a
just
lot.
Googled it. Like, Japan has the lowest consent age
Yeah.
of any, like, developed country. It's pretty
So
fucked.
the reason I brought that up is I watched a documentary the other night on internet censors and like they're real life people who sit on the computer, and every time something is posted in Japan, it goes through their computer and they have to approve whether or not it can be posted. And in Japan, with the child pornography industry being so glorified and rooted into their culture, it's a huge thing over there. I'm just speaking facts. That's
Oh,
not from a
yeah.
judgmental place. It's from a factual place. A lot of the stuff that they see is very explicit child porn. And all these workers, there is no life in their fucking eyes. Like, they have seen the darkest, saddest, most fucked up shit on the internet and social media.
Things you wouldn't comprehend happening to a child.
Yeah, exactly. And even things that aren't extremely graphic, just very emotional. Like Ty said, I hate seeing that whole you broke up with your boyfriend. Imagine having to read 100,000 statuses about husbands cheating on their wives, or wives cheating on their husbands, or
finding dead partners in your house, dead 100%. Children, so on.
That's that job I could not fucking imagine. The censorship is different everywhere. It depends how old you are, what your maturity is, what type of media you are looking to consume.
Yeah, and then the Western and the Eastern medias as well.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like our social media, like here in Adelaide's a lot of fashion, a lot of trends. Like it's not.
Shout out Adelaide.
Like, I feel like the majority of Adelaide. Like the other day, actually, I was at work and on Snapchat, I just discovered you can just see anyone's. You know how you can post your story and anyone can see it?
Yeah.
I was like,
you can post on Snap Maps.
Yeah. I was on the Snap Maps the other day and it was like a densely populated area and I wanted to see what was going on, and it was bong videos.
Fuck yeah.
It was some 13-year-old lad like fucking I was gonna lie.
Dry.
I was gonna light a bong.
Like he was smoking up on Snapchat. It's just so funny, like how that shit is in every different bit.
Australia is funny,
fucked up.
man.
Yeah, that's a lot of our social media.
Look, we got a couple minutes left. I just want to bring up something like cyberbullying.
Yeah, cool.
Look, I have a bit of a hot take on it.
Do you have an opinion on
Yeah, I have a
this?
bit of a hot take on it. Like, get the fuck off the internet.
If you're a bully.
No, if you're getting bullied.
Oh.
Like, I feel...
If you can't handle
Yeah, look, I just feel like people suck about it, like, a little too much. I get that it's a problem, people going through shit, people are a bit more sensitive than, like, each other, but, like, if you're going through it, like, if your problems are coming from the internet, get off the internet.
But what happens if that starts being brought into your real life?
Then you actually have to get like a proper solution. And I mean like police, peer help, like depending on what the situation is. But if your only problem is coming from like, for example, like I forgot what game it was, but they totally got rid of the whole voice communication off of a game because people were like calling each other like slurs and shit.
Yeah.
Obviously the people saying slurs, if you're 13 and saying slurs, fuck you. But like
violent.
They already give settings to like turn off the audio. You know, to me it's just like if you're, I think
the comments and stuff like that.
Forget like cyberbullying. Like if you're having any troubles on the internet, I know it's easier said than done. Get off the internet. Like if that's where your troubles are.
Log off, man.
Log off, bro. And I think that's even a good thing to conclude with. If like, just with too much of anything's bad. Get off the internet. Go stare at some flowers and have a good time.
Facts. It's gonna be there when you get back, homie.
Definitely. That's what I wanted to say.
Cool.
Like my opinion's done now. It's okay.
I don't know if there was any more to add to that or not.
I agree.
If you guys watching have anything to add to this conversation, you know the go. Comment. We're fucking everywhere. PM us. Let us know what you have to say. Let us know what you guys think. We're always keen.
Unless
to
you're
your
13,
opinion.
fuck you.
Unless you're 13. No, we welcome everyone's opinions, especially those 13-year-olds in Adelaide. So thanks for being here today, guys. It was a big fucking episode. I feel like this can leak into a further episode this season. So keep an eye on that because it's probably going to be happening. So yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, awesome. As always, you know,
Good
like,
shit.
Shouts out Rory from Podbooth, who records and edits our show.
Woo.
Yeah. Shouts out to the local drug action team for funding us. Links below. Shouts out to everyone for joining us here today for another installment of Puffn'n'Pass. Till next time. Peace and love.
Puffn'n'Pass.
If I ever see like Eagle Beagle fuck, I got beef with him.
What are you talking?
It's creepy as shit.
Do my lips look fucked?
This is going. It's fine. Oh my god, let me do it.
Ooh.
Puffn'n'Pass.